fire.
Summer is here in Tehama County.
Currently, we have fire below us.
And the threat of wildfire is quickly closing in. That has fire crews feeling the heat, knowing they have to be ready.
Like I said, tool on your left hand is head in your left hand, right? Okay, right on, fellas, let's have a good walk.
It takes a lot of boots on the ground to fully contain a wildfire.
But those boots can only be on the front line once the men and women in them are certified to do so.
Let's keep it up, bump and bike.
They do a lot of training throughout the week.
There are nearly 8,000 CAL FIRE firefighters.
Approximately 300 feet from the division break, requesting any immediate air support.
Who are all expected to perform up to the organization's expectations at a moment's notice, and when the pressure is on.
Bump that Domar out.
They're back over there at the first side.
Fourth flat speed. Go.
Nice straight line.
Bump out.
It's important because when that fire comes and it's burning through into the green, we want to stop it at the line. So we do about a 10-foot cut or an 8-foot cut and 6-foot straight.
But for more than 50 years, CAL FIRE crews have gotten help from those who have felt the burn because of their past mistakes.
I made a bad decision. I ran from the police. I made a bad decision, and I didn't pull over when I should have. So that's why I'm here. Alcoholism got me here.
Lawrence Piper is serving 5 years for that bad decision.
I'm very thankful to be here.
He is one of 1,600 state inmates looking to right the wrong. So is Michael Williams, in for burglary.
It's a good thing to do good, to show that you can do good, given the circumstances that you've been through. You understand what I'm saying?
They traded in their prison uniforms for firefighter turnouts.
Got it. First McLeod.
They provide a service to the community while they're serving their sentence.
In 1946, CAL FIRE teamed up with the California Department of Corrections to provide much-needed extra hands.
It's important to fulfill a labor function.
There are now 30 labor camps in the state. Each inmate is hand-selected.
It's a huge privilege for them to be here. Not all guys are welcomed into this program or meet the criteria to be in it, and guys that show up here and they don't want to be here by their actions, they're removed, and we bring somebody else that does want to be here.
I seen people sent back to the yard. I seen people get released. I'm trying to be one of the people who get released.
Yes, it's better than being behind bars.
It's more freedom. It's more freedom. This is like the closest we get to being free. Get outside, get to get up with the sun. You know, there's no locked doors. It's another step to society to prove that you're able to function in society as a normal person.
But it's no walk in the park.
We've been out training hard, from physical fitness to swinging a tool, learning about weather, learning about fire, its behavior, and how to react to it.
The inmates are expected to be able to do everything a CAL firefighter does.
They do exactly the same. There's no difference.
The days are long and the work is hard.
It's a challenge.
But the difference they're making is immeasurable.
They got a lot of heart, and they want to succeed, so that's why they're doing this.
They're protecting homes and people as disaster strikes, and that includes their own lives.
It makes us feel like we're assets and that we're paying our debt back to society by being out here.
I think about it all the time, how things could have been a whole lot worse, but here I am here, afforded the opportunity to prove myself a little bit more that I'm ready for society.
For photojournalists Jack Noonan and Jimmy Celaya,
Season begin. Let the season begin, boys.
Jason Marks,
Keep it up.
KCRA 3 News.
The inmate fire crews don't just help out after fires, they pitch in after floods and other natural disasters.